Salut tout le monde, c'est Yano Pippo et on se retrouve pour ce 61e épisode sur Genshin Impact. T'as écouté la petite musique japonaise là, j'aime bien. C'est sympa, c'est sympa. Du coup, faut aller où là? Par là? C'est eux? Chez lui?
Huh? Hello there.
Ouais,
You must be
exactement.
seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. Ah, good. That's a relief.
Ah oui, lui il vient vraiment de Mondstadt, vu la tenue.
You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately.
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacle.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
Ouais, j'avoue.
But it's not the root
Bon, c'est un peu le
cause
projet,
of our
quoi.
woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of its no. What's really squeezing us out, those
C'est quoi?
Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh.
Ah, ils en
of the
profitent
three
trop.
commissions, that's the one that oversees it.
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulate. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's
Quoi?
something called Crystal Marrow.
En meule cristalline.
Crystal Marrow.
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before. Eventually,
Ils ont carrément
one of the
changé la
older
monnaie.
Liyue
C'est des
merchants
malades.
recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth.
Ah, c'est à cause de Schneznaya, nouveau.
So, in order to pay
Décidément.
our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price high. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock.
Isn't that what they call?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them
Ça
because
se trouve,
the
le
tax
vendeur,
decree
il vient de.
is a
C'est un
vicious
fatoui
cycle.
ou un truc comme ça.
The consequence of which is that our taxes will. We've tried communicate, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever. Fontaine, my dear homeland.
Ah, il vient de
It's an
Fontaine.
awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. What do you think we should do?
Attends, pourquoi tu retournes pas à Fontaine alors? Ils sont bizarres aussi.
But Kreisu's the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any.
Right, and besides, I think
Okay. Well, we.
I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated,
Ouais.
if I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district.
La partie résidentielle. Attends, je regarde juste un truc. Les quêtes requises. Ah. Je crois qu'on aurait peut-être d'abord dû faire ça. Bon, c'est pas grave. Sacrifice ancien, vénérable jade de Shenyu. C'est vrai qu'on a quelques petites missions à faire là. Faudrait peut-être les faire, un de ces quatre. Bon, surtout à Liu ou à Mondstadt hein, en vrai. Hein. Bon, pendant que on n'a pas besoin d'XP, on va quand même continuer la quête principale. Confession d'un étranger. Bon. Juste voir. J'ai un truc ici. Hop là, là y a rien. Ici y a quelque chose. Ah ouais, un succès. Ah, plusieurs même. Non, c'est pas ça, c'est voilà. Nickel. Ah, c'est lui l'arbre. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce cristalline machin là?
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I trade secret, got it? You know what trade and secret mean?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
De fou. On va le déglinguer.
Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here.
Ah, il a déjà deviné.
They're wasting their time. The price is not.
Hey, what's your
Get out of here. Go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea.
Allez, dégage. Ah ouais, c'est vrai que j'ai la foudre maintenant. Putain, j'ai hâte d'avoir mon premier combat. Pour voir ce que ça vaut la foudre. Si jamais c'est pas ouf, on reprend le vent mais à une vitesse. Le vrai négociateur. Attends mais... Ah oui. Thomas.
That was quick. You were
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived. Oh, he used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get. I can only assume he must have found himself a.
You're saying
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Ok.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree,
so he left the association?
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude.
Really? Is that all?
Well then, it sounds like you may have...
Sorry.
Hello, Werner. Herr Werner.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about...
Ça c'est que des produits qui viennent directement de Mondstadt, c'est ça?
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last... the scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
Elle est vraiment en train de taper la lèche là. Que Barbatos vous
My
protège.
hometown, the home of freedom. So, huh? What is this? What are you up to?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of the ocean?
C'est quoi ça? Shop, soyez young, aussi bon qu'abordable. Je sais pas quoi choisir là.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss...
En fait, il aimait bien voyager quoi. Je sais pas si c'est une bonne idée de donner ça, mais. Ah, plutôt ça, ouais, là on en a plein. Ah oui! Fleur de soie, c'est typique de là-bas ça.
Stop. That's enough. You mean The folks from the international trade. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with?
Well, no one's.
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive.
En vrai, mon perso là, il a raison. Hein. Pourquoi est-ce qu'il arnaque des gens de la même origine que lui?
So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do it. All right, I'll tell you the whole story.
You ready to talk
Dis-nous
now?
tout.
But I betrayed them.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you met, so come on.
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru.
Ashigaru? C'est
Keijiro
quoi
and
ça?
his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants.
It's plain evil.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of evidence. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long.
Really?
Ah ouais.
Well, then there's.
Keijiro. Son nom, il m'inspire pas confiance. Juste ici? À la vue de tout le monde.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Sorry. I need to think about it.
On va faire ça en mode ninja. C'est bon, on le voit, on le voit.
Ah, Ryoko.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
Ça dirait l'émission de Assassin's Creed. Mais non. Wesh, pourquoi il se retourne? Mais non, il est à côté. What? Mais non, on le voyait, il était à côté.
He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we'd made less noise.
Mais c'est n'importe quoi.
Keijiro!
After him!
Mais attends, on va rester discret.
He'll notice it. He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Mais elle peut pas se taire. What? Déjà? Mais je voulais monter sur le toit pour le suivre.
Right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
Ouais, bon, j'ai compris. C'est bon, c'est bon.
Keijiro!
After him!
Keijiro, hop là. On fait ça.
If only we'd made less noise.
Chut. Oh, stylé.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
C'est bon, il est là.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes.
En fait, c'est la mafia, quoi.
Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
Il est à côté, oh. Ah, voilà.
What could he be doing at a...
It looked like he buried something over there.
Ah, c'est beau. Il y a quelqu'un là-bas.
Whoa! Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record.
Great! Well, now
Mais il
we
est
have
bête,
our
pourquoi il a tout
evidence.
écrit dessus?
Let's go tell Kurt. Huh? You aren't...
I need a little more time.
Ah ouais.
Poor Werner's a pretty...
Bah en même temps il a participé à la magouille hein, donc C'est vrai, il a raison. Waouh, il y a l'air d'avoir une tempête là-bas. Montre une fois. C'est peut-être ça. Je vais dire, on va pas s'embêter. Voilà. Ok, ok. On doit aller où là? Ici?
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up.
Ah, et nous on arrive avec le registre.
The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions,
Et
and no
voilà.
excuse. And who are you? Another.
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell...
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us.
Well,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the... So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining.
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's...
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once we're...
Huh? Is that a threat?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that...
Well, even if what you say is true...
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your... Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the...
Is that it?
Bien vu.
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden?
And not even an ounce...
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out.
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck...
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let...
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my...
A helping hand. The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute.
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any
Mais toi aussi t'es un
need for
étranger,
this?
qu'est-ce que tu veux?
If there's a dispute to resolve,
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right?
You never heard of the
Le négociateur.
here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be,
Ah,
you have
commission
no
culturelle,
business
ils accueillent
meddling in-
également des gens
Of
étrangers
course not,
peut-être.
of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young
C'est quoi ce truc? C'est un éventail?
lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegi. I don't need any trouble with her.
But cheat.
Enough!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat. No response, huh?
Thank you so much, Toma.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than well. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Les Ashigaru, donc ça c'est ceux qui collectent.
Shh, not here. Too many.
Ah, il est là.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to. All right.
Ça c'est vrai.
Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the
t'appelles Thomas.
Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity as... So, the Yashiro Commission.
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan.
Ah, ok.
My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shiras.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people, her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal. You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep... Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island.
Still pretty good going for just...
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation.
Ouh, ça c'est intéressant. Si on a une des 3 commissions dans la poche, ça va être beaucoup plus facile.
You have what it takes to change the tide of the time.
Change the tide of the time?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation, navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato, with your help, even the Vision Hunt decree. That's an unexpected development. Perhaps, yes, of course. I completely understand.
Thomas...
Well, my work on Rito is done. Oh, one more thing.
Wesh, le pauvre, on aurait pu l'aider si déjà.
When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House.
Voilà.
Good luck with everything.
T'inquiète, on viendra. Et on rencontrera du coup la fameuse dame.
Thomas not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up?
Ça c'est vrai.
Oh, right. Wait, so did Toma forget that too?
Ouais, exactement.
Oh, darn it! No wonder. As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori. Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to...
Je suis pas sûr qu'on puisse se barrer, mais on va essayer. C'est là la frontière. Bah, déjà un garde.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Bah oui, forcément.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get.
As a traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Are you saying we should go and meet with the kanji? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has... Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Ouais. Elle est où cette commission? Elle est là-haut? Ah oui. Et tout de suite un autre style. Hein.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, you know...
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Je crois qu'il est là.
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do.
My sincere apologies.
Putain, il peut pas savoir le gars. Hein. On lui a dit il faut empêcher tout étranger de venir et d'un seul coup... Ah oui mais eux c'est différent. On voit quel... C'est ça qu'on voit au loin là? Ou alors on est capable de voir le continent. Je regarde juste... Ouais c'est ça. On est... Là-bas c'est la chambre de Jade. Donc ça c'est Liu. Ah, stylé. Ouais. Stylé. Ok, bref. Comment il s'appelait lui? Ça se rappellera de son nom. Yokoyama. Sympa.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke,
Hiragi
Commissioner and head of the...
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come in...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see...
So what you're saying is...
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind...
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an
Calme-toi Paimon, toi t'as rien fait. Hein.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot
Ouais, ça
in
c'est vrai.
Liyue Harbor.
Whoa! You heard about that too? Something wrong?
Oula, il a quelque chose à nous demander, ça se voit.
No.
En fait, ils attendaient tous ma venue pour nous demander de l'aide.
Rito is greatly honored to... One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This
Ah
makes
voilà,
me-
j'en étais sûr. C'était sûr.
Problem? Whatever you need, right?
Vous avez besoin d'une femme à tout faire.
Excellent.
Bizarre la phrase, mais
You
ok.
must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintops
Ouais.
of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before.
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you?
300.
Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Mais il veut qu'on se casse quoi.
Too much trouble, is it? Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering.
That sounds much more like...
709 letters to be
Mais ça va pas la
precise.
tête.
Hey, what
En fait, il essaie de nous arnaquer quoi.
You don't have people to do...
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people.
De faire en sorte qu'on
lately.
se barre pas d'ici.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
Bien sûr que non. Ah bon?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Attends, mais on était déjà là. En fait, on n'avait pas le droit de venir hein, quand... quand on est venu jusqu'ici. Waouh. Bah oui, on avait essayé d'aller vers là-bas. Il y a des Sharingan absolument partout.
Halt, you two!
Quoi?
What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insisted you
Ah.
read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let
Chère voyageuse, chut, tais-toi. Si je le pouvais, je vous transmettrais ce message en personne. Je m'excuse pour les moyens précipités par lesquels cette lettre vous est parvenue. Et j'espère qu'elle ne vous a pas déconcerté ou perturbé de quelque façon que ce soit. C'est un langage très soutenu, hein. C'est la première fois que je lance une invitation à une étrangère inconnue après tout. Ce n'est pas un hasard si nos chemins se sont croisés. C'est pourquoi j'espère que vous aurez la gentillesse de me rencontrer ce soir sous la lueur d'un clair de lune resplendissant. Ne vous inquiétez pas pour les serviteurs et les gardes, je veillerai à ce qu'ils soient occupés. J'attends avec impatience le plaisir de vous rencontrer en personne. Ok. Mais c'était qui en fait?
This means she wants you to seek, but you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Huh? Have you been up? Let's ask her tonight and see what she...
En même temps, Paimon, tu sers pas à grand chose. Rencontrer la fille. Ok. Attends, entre quelle heure et quelle heure avait marqué? 18h, hop là.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself.
Hiragi
I am
Chisato.
Hiragi Chisato.
Chisato.
This is technically the second time we have met.
Wow. She's the daughter of the...
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments.
Ah ouais.
And at last, we have the chance to meet.
Putain, elle a beau kimono.
Is it Paimon or does some...
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is... Well, I feared that I'm...
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with...
Une lettre?
delivering
Quoi,
a
un
letter.
amoureux? C'est encore une lettre comme le daron, quoi.
Like father, like daughter.
No, you misunderstand me. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead.
Quoi?
It is to
Mais
be
comment on y va,
given.
nous?
My father has always forbidden me from communicating
Ouh,
with
elle va
him.
peut-être nous donner le
He
laisser-passer.
knows that there is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders.
Oh,
Of course, in doing so, I will to be perfectly honest. As long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no
Ouais,
intention.
ouais, on s'en doutait. Hein.
we figured as much. It was pretty...
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a Vic. They seemed to be discussing how
Ah
to
ouais?
keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father
Femme a l'air
speak so
arrogant.
respectfully to someone who wasn't the... We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens...
Sûr c'était un coup des fatouilles.
Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm...
Direction la frontière. Ouh, c'est joli là. Putain, le petit jardin japonais.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct.
Is there something wrong, lady?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort the shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need.
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen? Do you really presume that you can fully get...
Boy, Chisato can talk.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an
Shinojo, you can't...
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself.
Yes, but that's not...
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will...
Yes,
elle fait ça, mais du coup, elle aurait pu emmener sa lettre toute seule. Ah, ok. Attends, quoi? Oh putain, c'est quoi cette quête? Oh, je le sens pas bien là.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Another test.
Seriously considering that the terms are ridiculous.
Ah oui, c'est vrai que j'ai la foudre maintenant, moi.
Dodge this! Don't push your luck.
Take this.
It doesn't hurt.
Oh là là, décidément, l'élément vent, c'est quand même le meilleur, hein.
Get with me. Lightning slash.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
That tingle?
Take this.
Ok, on va tester notre élément. Let's go. Wow.
I got careless.
Pas mal quand même.
No one escapes my.
Monster sighted.
Wow, il est stylé lui.
Protect Lady Hiragi.
Trop stylé son skin.
Take care of this.
Wow.
Chisato. Take this.
Wow.
Lightning terrified. Bellowing thunder. Take this.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Watch out! More monsters inbound. Lady
Putain, j'ai
Hiragi,
invoqué
stay
quoi là?
close.
No escape. Lightning slash.
Il y a trop de monde là.
Dodge this.
Wow, c'est quoi cet effet de feu?
Freeze.
This
Mais non.
is not the.
Freeze.
Light blade.
Our bond is strong.
Non. Bon, ok. Oh là là, l'élément foudre, c'est vraiment pas un bon élément. Hein. Enfin, pas avec mon perso, quoi. Oui, on peut pas. Wow, 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 wow.
What's the hurt?
Let it rain. I'll race you there.
Dodge this.
Putain. Purée. Ah, c'était peut-être fait exprès, il voulait pas qu'on y arrive, non? Ah si. Oh là là. Bon. Voilà, Mondstadt. On va pas s'embêter. On va pas s'embêter du tout. Hop là. Ça, c'est fait. On retourne ici. Et on retente. Cette fois ça va être différent. J'espère juste qu'il n'y a pas toute la même... Oh non, non, toute la cinématique. Y'a pas moyen de passer là?
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
Purée.
My lady, you aren't...
Please, do not...
Yes, of course.
Hop, 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 hop.
Do you really
Boy.
Yeah, Shinojo. Well, the request...
Yes, but...
Well then...
Yes, my...
Voilà. Allez hop. C'est parti.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Hop là, c'est parti.
Cool it. That tingle? Blade.
Such a debris frostbite. Dodge this.
That tingle?
I got it.
Voilà. Beaucoup mieux là. Et c'est parti.
No escape.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
Oui, d'ailleurs maintenant que j'y pense. En fait, faut surtout que je pète ces trucs là. En fait, à partir du moment où ça s'est pété. Non mais toi tu saoules là.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Dodge this.
Dissipate. Windblade.
Ah, le vent, c'est vraiment le meilleur élément. Hein. Il y en a qui m'ont dit que le meilleur c'est Dendro. J'avais déjà utilisé Dendro, je trouve pas. Hein. Après, peut-être l'évolution du pouvoir est mieux, je sais pas. On se prépare à la prochaine vague. Allez, venez, je vous attends. Hop là, ça dégage. Ouh, l'air costaud lui.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. Don't push your luck.
Wow.
Cool it. Freeze.
Windblade.
Dodge this. Don't push your luck.
Wow. Hop là, ça bouge. On est déjà arrivé à l'autre île.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead.
Ouh, ça a l'air stylé ici.
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just... In my letter, I've requested Kamachi to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission.
Ah, stylé.
My lady. So that's how it is. I had a feeling
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us. I'm sure of it.
I'm not afraid to say that...
The one
Non.
you love?
Là, je m'en doutais en vrai que c'était pour lui la lettre.
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all.
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches what...
Yes, of course.
But what will happen if you...
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is send...
Huh.
I wish you a safe journey.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring
Stylé
and
avec
let's
le
get
chapeau
moving.
là.
We've got goods to shift.
All right.
Ah, lui les deg. Je pensais qu'il avait une chance avec la MDR. Oh, qu'est-ce qu'on a débloqué? Faveur du cerisier sacré. Mais purée, il nous laisse jamais le temps de lire. Incroyable. Ça va s'arrêter comme ça. Bah écoutez, merci à vous d'avoir regardé. Attendez, on va juste d'abord voir dans les... Ouais. Papillon de foudre. Les cerisiers sacrés, il dit rien là-dessus. Ah, par contre je crois qu'on a... Ah non, je croyais. Bref, on va s'arrêter là. Bah, écoutez, merci à vous d'avoir regardé cette vidéo. N'hésitez pas à la liker, n'hésitez pas à donner vos avis en commentaire, vos conseils aussi si vous en avez. Parce que désormais on se trouve ici. Après, c'était long ce petit chemin là. Ah là là, maintenant on va découvrir vraiment l'île de... Comment ça s'appelle déjà? Narukami. Donc là c'est Ritu. Et tout ça là c'est Narukami. Trop bien. Et ça peut-être un autre nom encore. Ah, c'est peut-être vraiment la ville de Inazuma. Oui, ça c'est la capitale. Ok. On y arrive vite. Ça se trouve la Shogun elle est quand même là. Bon, ça m'étonnerait. Hein. Bref, n'hésitez pas aussi à vous abonner si c'est pas encore fait. Et puis sur ce, encore merci à vous d'avoir regardé cette vidéo et bonne continuation. C'était Yano Pippo.